Hey guys, it's GMAN here and welcome back to another anime reaction. Today we're reacting to episode 8 of Reincarnated the 7th Prince, and I just want to quickly say it, dude, last episode was amazing. We finally got the Assassin's Guild arc, and so far, it's been an absolute banger. Our boy went full cycle against them. We figured out some of their backstory. They didn't go too crazy into it compared to like the manga and some stuff, but it was still pretty good nonetheless. And now we're supposedly going to meet up with another person that's a part of the Assassin's Guild, supposedly the leader Jade. And his whole situation, because he disappeared out of thin air on them, and now he's back by sending a random letter. So what's the whole situation on that? We're gonna find out here today. Our boys took an interest in him just because of his magic originally. He didn't care about their backstory until, you know, he's like, oh, new magic, let me know more, you know what I'm saying? So I'm curious to see like what happens with that. Of course, if you do enjoy today's anime reaction though, make sure to smash the like button, get subscribed so don't miss out on future anime reactions. And of course, I will be breaking this down for YouTube, so if you do want the full correction, consider supporting me on Patreon, get full length anime reactions, exclusive anime reactions, and so much more. And for right now though, let's get into it. Looks like we're zooming where they got the letter and they're gonna go meet up Jade.
ジェイドだ。戦争準備を進めていたロードストの支配者たちを倒し、僕が領主になった。約束通り、みんなを領民として迎える準備は整った。ロードスト領主邸にて宴の準備をして待つ。また共に暮らそう。なってよ。
どういうことだ？
ジェイドは、あいつは 俺たちとの約束を果たしたんだ。
Looks like their boy Jade's back and he's now on his own manor and stuff like that and some other stuff, so they're gonna have a reunion. So it looks like they're gonna probably reunite out in a long time.
ロイド様、俺たちはジェイドに会いにロードストへ行く。 呪いを制御できるようにしてもらった礼、いつか必ず。
ちょっと待って、ロイド、もしよければ一緒に来てほしい。ジェイドにも術式を刻んであげてほしいんだ。ダメかな？
レン、お前この手紙がどこから現れたかわかるか？
いや、突然空間から現れたような。
そうだ、これはな、 完璧に座標を合わせて空間転移されたものだ。空間転移は未だ誰も解。
Bro's explaining to them the reason why like he's not gonna give them the tattoo because of the fact that the guy is able to accurately teleport the letter to him perfectly with no problem. That means something's up with Jade. Jade's able to control his power now. Looks like they're confused on why he can control his power now.
Jade を信じてるんだろ？それはもちろんだけど、
万が一の時は全部俺が何とかしてやる。だから安心してついてこい。
This girl knows something's up with Jade. They're assuming for the worst that he was lying the whole entire time, but she has trusted him, but at the same time she still has doubt in him. I just know like the bro's curious about their magic, so he's gonna go with them just in case if anything goes wrong. Oh, she might be interested in our boy now. Bruh. Dude, our boy gets girls. He's a chick magnet, even though he's kind of like a kid still. How old is Lloyd anyways? I'm thinking about it. Does anyone know? You know, let me know in the comments. I forgot his age. Pretty sure he's like 15 or 16? Well, technically he's mentally not that age. But I don't know what his actual age is. It is boys literally are worn out just from Lloyd taking them places. They went Mach 5. I don't think they actually went Mach 5, but he went the fastest he can to where they are. Where
の毒で幼い時に両親を殺してる。それ以来一人で森で暮らしていたんだ。
そこに手を差し伸べたのがジェイドだった。
みんな仲間が増えるぞ。
また呪われ拾ってきたんかお前は。
ああ、毒の呪われのレンだ。
毒？
おいおい、毒はやべえだろ。なんかガルガル言ってるし。
こりゃ相当すさんでるぞ。大丈夫。俺がちゃんと生き方を教える。
やめとけジェイド。いくら布でぐるぐるに巻いてるからって毒が漏れてるんじゃ。
大丈夫大丈夫。レンはお花のいい匂いがするな。
Bruh.
やっぱり布で巻く程度じゃ毒を抑えきれねえんだ。
人里に置いておくのは。
まだまだ。
Bro isn't out, dude.
俺は絶対レンと一緒にここで暮らすぞ。みんなも手伝ってくれ。
しゃあない。そんじゃ俺は教育係な。
That's how they got her. So she was like in the forest because she accidentally killed her parents because of her poison, and so Jay took her in because she was like, I don't know, like a child who was lost, and they hooked her up with some clothes and stuff like that and taught her everything she needs to know. Dude, Jay's an honest good guy. My question is, like, how did he learn to control his magic? Maybe he got into a situation where like he had to actually figure things out. But it looks like the cheater has like a child, so like they're parenting her, which is funny.
どうよ。ジェイドが毒の魔力を抑止する術式を編み込んだ布地。それを着脱簡単な黒小説に。おしゃれと機能性に優れた自信作よ。これで一緒に暮らせるわね。
That's cute. So they hooked her up with a robe, and the robe will neutralize her poison just until she takes it off to take in the work effort of her jobs. Her poison's OP though. Let's be honest here. It's poison and cursed.
レンが泣いた。
ああ、リボンの方が良かったか。
Here's a joy when she doesn't even realize that.
レンにとってジェイドは本物の兄。みんな家族みたいな存在なのよ。うん。会ってみたいな。ジェイド。
ロイド様が一個人にこれほど興味を持つとは。すげえぜジェイド。
お前は俺を何だと思ってる？
レン、これはなんだ？悪い夢か。
She cooked, but she did not cook.
クロウ、鍋に美味しくなれって呪言して。
美味しくな。そんなことしなくても美味しいから。騙されたと思って食べてみて。
レン、ロイド君は王子様よ。さすがにこれは。
そうだよね。こんなの料理じゃないよね。
Bro's just eating her cooking. He does not care.
全然美味しいぞ。コクがある。
Wait, even the demon's eating, bro.
本当だ。美味しい。コクがある。
Wait, she actually did cook something good. Just looks awful. But he's eaten way worse. So I guess not the worst in the world. But yeah, she can't cook. Never mind. I thought she couldn't. They're all excited to meet Jade. Again, Jesus. They're really emphasizing that fact, and I don't blame them. I'm just getting some death flags at this point.
まったくとんでもねえ魔術だなんだできるくせに寝ちまうと可愛いもんだ。
別に寝てても可愛くねえぞ。常時クソ型結界展開してるしな。
それは可愛くねえな。
That's adorable. That's funny that Grim points that out. Like the kid, our boy fell asleep, but he's got an insane powerful barrier and protect him just in case.
僕たちだけで利用して偵察に行かない？
レン、お前。
ジェイドは疑いたくない。だけど、ロードスト陣営に脅されて手紙を出した可能性もある。
確かに。確かめた方が良さ。
Here's a good point. They could be getting lured into a trap, so he might be working on with them. He wants to go scout out before they bring Lloyd into it, so that way he doesn't get negatively affected.
だから言ったろ。この人は寝てても最強だよ。
And of course,
それよりお前らだ。寝てる間にお前らに何かあったら俺が怒られる。ほれ。
dude, that's a good point. Grimm's pulling out the facts. Grimm knows, like, if they go wrong, he'll be actually pissed because he's interested in their abilities. He thinks they're cool people, don't get me wrong, but he only cares about their abilities. So if he loses his experiments, then he's gonna go absolute berserk. It looks like they're gonna visit what's going on. My question is, like, they got Grimm going with him, so there should be nothing that goes wrong, right? Because they'll have Grimm, and they have them with their special abilities. There's a celebration going on now.
一度ロイド様と合流してから出直しだ。
そうだね。早くジェイドに紹介したい。
そういえば前にジェイドも言ってたな。第七王子に興味があるって。確かあれは。
お前ら暗殺者ギルドか。なんで正面から入ってこないんだ。皆が
Bro, they got spotted and now they're welcome to the party. They were scouting a terrain, but it looks to be just pure, honest, and chill people. But I feel like something's wrong.
領主様は。
ああ、それならすぐに。みんなずいぶん早かったな。
It looks to be good. Excited to see him?
ジェイド。ああ、そうか。みんなにはこっちの方が馴染みがあるか。
空間って服だけ。お前本当に操れるようになったのか。
ああ、適当に練習してたらできるようになったよ。
俺たちの失敗なんだ。
Something seems sus. I'm just saying. Even though Grimm's like, you're excited to see them, I feel like I'm getting some sus vibes.
変だな。喋りたいこと
She likes him too.
いっぱいあったのに、言葉が上手に出てこない。
俺もだ。何を話したのか。まずはそうだな。いや、特にないな。
What's going on? What? What the hell? So, our bro's a monster now? I kind of called that out. There's a grimoire stepping in.
逃げろお前ら。ロイド様を。いや、ロイド様と逃げろ。やばい、やばすぎる。こいつはジェイドは。
Oh! Dude, Grimm just got completely blitzed and obliterated.
バカが。
Oh my god. You landed right next to Lloyd. Wake him up.
みんなはどこだ。さっきがねえわけだ。くそ。なんてこった。わかった。あいつの目的が。グリム？不憫だ。かわいそうだ。あいつらが。あいつら。ジェイドは。
Those are boys. Lloyd's kind of like realizing what's going on. He needs to intervene to help. Dude, Grimm is a tsundere. Grimm is 100% a tsundere. Grimm is a complete tsundere. So it looks like they're all demons? Or somebody's taken over the kingdom or something like that? Some monsters?
聞いたことがある。精神体でも生き、人間に寄生し、乗っ取ることもできる。
ああ、ここにいる連中は全員俺が魔界から連れてきた魔人だ。大陸の外、大海の果て。俺はそこから来た。どうしても欲しいものがこの大陸にあったからだ。
This guy's from the Netherlands? What the hell? I'm not gonna lie. This demon got control of probably the most OP ability he can. I'm getting some Hunter x Hunter X vibes from like the Dark, what's it called? The Dark Land and stuff like that.
先着5名だ。誰が入る？
なんだこれ。ジェイドの記憶にもないな。術式というやつか。
Those are these guys realizing the spell our boy put on them?
まるで興味がないが所有物に落書きされた気分で最悪だ。誰に言われた？どういう効果をもたらすものだ？答えろ。 俺の呪言に耐えるのか。親殺しの分際でせめて仲間は裏切らないと。
She bit her own tongue, so she won't talk. I was trying to force it out of her.
お前に術を刻んだのはどこのバカだ。
It looks like a boy's here to protect them finally. Demon seems to be interested and surprised. Hey, yo, what? He just got completely vaporized. They literally got cooked. You know for a fact Jade's not dead. No, not Jade, but the thing that's in Jade's body is not dead 100%. Damn, poor Jade, bro. Literally, so we got like the lore about Jade, how he's a good guy, came from a noble, wanted to start a war, wanted to become heroes of justice, all this jazz. The bro was pretty much a good guy, and they all kind of knew like over time they were family, they would chill with one another. He told them like his honest opinions, like, yeah, I was trying to manipulate guys to help me stop a war, all that jazz, and need powerful companions. And it was all blatantly obvious that was most likely the case. They even realized that at a certain point because it seemed kind of weird that he was able to establish kind of a relationship with them and find them and their abilities. And they've all like slowly built up a family. It was really cute because of them and because of the girl, because technically they raised her from a kid and gave her a robe that would like suppress her magic when she wore it, but when she took it out, they go into action. She, of course, used her magic, which was pretty busted. But we now know that look, Jade and everyone in that kingdom was taken over by demons. And the real whole reason the demons were even able to get there because they were slowly chipping away at Jade's ability to actually control his body. Because Jade was trying to like control his magic, right? But of course, he was able to control where he teleported to. So I assume one time he teleported, he might have teleported to that Netherland area, as you guys might say. That's where he got teleported to. And that's the basic of my assumption, just throwing a little bit of logic in. I assume during that situation, he probably got that demon to start taking over his body. And of course, he was able to hold himself off and even like suppress it over time. And he's like, oh, I don't want them to get affected because they're going to go after his people next because they're his close friends and they have abilities that are really, really busted, but they can't control, right? And the demons, they seem to be able to control special abilities or abilities that normally wouldn't be easily attained because they were so adaptive to magic. So he was trying to protect him by taking care of himself, and he realized that fact, and they were slowly breaking down because they realized like Jade was always trying to protect them and do a good job, but unfortunately, this demon was just chipped away at him, and it must suck for them because like they know Jade is a family friend, like a really close bond who helped them out all the times. Just to know somebody's wearing his face, skin, his voice, and everything about him just to impose as him, it's disgusting and just like absolutely awful knowing like what the circumstances was. And I will say this then, Jade was a menace for holding out as long as he lasted, even up until his death, but just unfortunate, bro. I once thought originally when she stepped on the hairpin, Jade was gonna come back for a second to punch himself, which would have been interesting, but we don't got that fairy tale bullshit here, unfortunately. But our boy stepped in finally to save them because they were about to get their bellies and be taken over by those parasites. And he just absolutely cooked them, quite literally. You know for a fact though, that one demon that has Jade's body is not gonna go down without a fight, especially since he has access to spatial magic or space magic, which is pretty busted in itself, especially since the ability, what he could do if it's literally, as he said earlier, he's able to take monsters that normally from the Netherlands, they can't normally get here because of conventional means, and also like, they're one of those things, it's like if there's a continent with the most despicable monsters over across the ocean, you know for a fact, no one would let those monsters cross. But with Jade's ability, they can do that because how OP it is. So you know for a fact that he was trying to protect pretty much everyone with his ability, and it was just unfortunate that he was never able to control in the first place. And then of course the demon gets access to it, and just like, damn, it kind of says that Jade was always teleporting places and never got really into trouble. Like that one time where he teleported to the desert, like, yeah, he teleported to the desert, but how's he not teleported off a cliff and stuff like that? So we found out that he has teleported to some places that necessarily aren't particularly the best, which kind of makes more sense now, like what happened to that. But you know for a fact though that the fight we're gonna get next week is gonna be absolutely wicked. If it's as good as the source material too, if you guys know what I'm talking about, this fight will be the best fight in the series by far. Absolutely. I just know this episode today was really like, damn, it was really fast paced and had so much going on with it, which wasn't not bad. They were really trying to hype up Jade and try to get you really attached to him. I feel like if you read the source material, it's easy to get attached to him. In the anime, it felt too fast. There wasn't enough time to like actually build it up. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, let me ask you guys a question. Did you guys get attached to this episode at all? I'd be curious to see what you guys say in the comments down below. Me personally, I'm kind of attached to him since the source material. But this episode felt like if I was watching from a without information, I wouldn't got attached that quick. Like I would be like, damn, that sucks. Like it really freaking sucks. Just imagine your best friend has been always protecting you, and then of course somebody imposters added him just to like manipulate. I just knew it was super sus when he was able to control his magic and stuff like that. I was like, something doesn't seem right about that. Like, yeah, maybe he learned his ability, but no, it's just trying to debate to get them there. I thought it was gonna be some other situation where like they get baited over there just to get taken out by some nobles and stuff like that. So I was like, I was thinking like all the possibilities, and this one seemed the much more likely one because like, how does he control his magic now? Of all times, you know what I'm saying? That only made sense. Like it seems something supernatural. You know what I'm saying? Unless he really did actually get control of spatial magic, which would kind of be insanely lucky if he didn't teleport anywhere bad in the first place. But that seems very unconventional, if that makes sense. So yeah, is he dead though? That's a serious question based on the end cards. He's definitely not dead. He seems to be the fighter boy lady here. So I'm curious to see like how that fight actually turns out. What do you guys want to bet? Do you guys want to bet the fight next week will be insane? Let me know in the comments down below. Yeah, I'll see you guys back here for some more anime. Until then, have a great day, GMAN.